Today's topic is knee arthroplasty. Indications. Contraindications. Types of knee arthroplasty based on number of compartments replaced, implant design, surgical approach, and implant fixation. Most of the procedures today involve a bicompartmental semi-constrained prosthetic system that replaces the proximal tibia and distal femur. These systems are typically composed of a modular or non-modular femoral component with a metal articulating surface paired with a single all polyethylene or metal-backed modular or non-modular tibial component with a polyethylene articulating surface. In total knee arthroplasty, posterior aspect of patella is also resurfaced with a polyethylene component. In younger patients, usually unicompartmental design is used. Intact medial collateral ligament and lateral collateral ligament are necessary prerequisites for semi-constrained and unconstrained TKA. Fully constrained designs are now infrequently used and only reserved for the low demand patients. TKA designs are also classified as mobile bearing or fixed bearing. A mobile bearing knee has a rotating platform inserted between the femoral and tibial components whose top surface is congruent with the femoral implant, but whose undersurface is flat for rotation and sliding of the tibial component. A fixed bearing knee does not have such an insert. The purpose of the mobile bearing insert is to decrease long-term wear of the polyethylene tibial component. A mobile bearing knee design is recommended for the active patient younger than 55 to 65 years of age. Another way to classify TKA design is based on the status of the posterior cruciate ligament. Designs are described as cruciate retaining or cruciate excising or substituting designs, although the anterior cruciate ligament is routinely excised during knee replacement, except with the unicompartmental knee arthroplasty, the PCL can be preserved or sacrificed. If PCL is intact to provide posterior stability to the knee, then one of the several cruciate retaining designs can be selected, and if the PCL is irreparably deficient, a cruciate excising or substituting prosthesis is selected. Furthermore, compilation to see cruciate retaining and cruciate excising designs can be either fixed bearing or mobile bearing. Thus, the selection of the proper approach, implant design, implant fixation is done on the basis of every individual patient's condition. Following are the radiographical examples of different kinds of knee arthroplasty. Types of surgical approaches: standard, traditional approach, and minimally invasive approach. Quadriceps splitting or quadriceps sparing approach. Complications: metallosis can also occur. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.